Hey guys, what's up? It's Bornball. Welcome you back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. This time I am going over a new update that we got from the socials, from the Pokemon TCG Pocket Twitter, is at least where I found it. And so this is for the trading feature. I know that there was a lot of dissatisfaction from the community, and myself included. I made a whole video about it. And it looks like they are going to try to alleviate some of the issues that they have, so let's get into it. The first main point that's worth going over is that it is planned to be implemented by the end of autumn 2025. This is a good bit away, means that at the most we're going to be waiting around like 6 to 7 months at the latest to get an update like this. And while I do understand and want them to make sure that they get it right, we're also waiting to have it made right. So all in all, again, this transparency is good, but this is kind of very ahead of what it looks like their schedule is for right now. But moving on into the actual kind of blurbs that we have, it is the removal of trade tokens. So trade tokens will be completely removed. Players will no longer need to exchange cards to obtain the currency required for trading. This is super duper great. Having one less resource to have to manage, especially when it comes to a feature important like trading, because this is a collectible card game, trading card game. Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, just getting rid of it altogether, I think, is probably the best idea, because you have plenty of resources in this game that could be used for it. Speaking of which, instead of trading cards with 3 diamond, 4 diamond, and 1 star rarity will now require Shine Dust. So Shine Dust is what I had recommended before. Pack points were another recommendation, but Shine Dust, really you do come across it very frequently. I think really it just gels a whole lot more because you're obviously getting Shine Dust for opening duplicate packs and things like that. So what do you do with the Shine Dust besides using it for flares? Well, you use it for trading, so that way you can get more cards. To me, that just makes more sense in my head. And especially when you compare it to Pokemon Go, where you have Stardust, which is also used for trading. I don't know. That seemed like the obvious first pick for me, but this is, you know, coming as somebody who has a good bit of experience in some of these Pokemon mobile apps. They basically just go over this, but when you open a booster pack, Shine Dust will be automatically earned if you obtain a card that is already registered in your card decks, so nothing really has changed there. They mentioned that Shine Dust is primarily used for Flare at the moment, and so they're looking into increasing the amount, and then this change will allow you to trade more cards than you could before. All of this is good. It is kind of a blanket statement though. We aren't really getting any details about how much Shine Dust will kind of convert to and how much a single card will be. So say for example, your 1-star card is like 10,000 Shine Dust. I'd say that's a little expensive, but you know, don't want to jump the gun. Also don't want to like go into a super introspective view or try and predict the future about what it's going to be, because we're going to be waiting a while. And fact of the matter is that I think that they are trying to get all of this fixed, since they are having to even address this in the first place. They do mention that the trade tokens you currently own will be able to convert to Shine Dust when it is removed from the game and once that update has come out. This is a very obvious thing. I mean, you wouldn't want to just keep trade tokens unless you wanted it as like a souvenir of being there prior to the update. Yes, this makes sense. They will have an equivalent exchange for Shine Dust, and then of course the Shine Dust will be able to be used for the trades. And then again, just another additional blurb. There's no changes in how 1 diamond and 2 diamond rarity cards are traded, meaning that, you know, you basically just are able to trade them without too much restriction. Scroll down a little bit here. An additional update that will be coming is that it'll allow you to share cards you're interested in trading for via the in-game trading function. So in general, this is just useful. You don't have to go chase after a person to actually get into a conversation with them about what they need and what they'd like to trade for. You kind of have that expectation going in, being able to say, hey, you have this Meowth 1-star card, I would like to trade it for this Squirtle 1-star card, or I am chasing this, and then you have it, and then you make that trade. Like, there's no like assumptions that really have to be made by either party. So I think that this is another great feature that should have been available on launch, but I digress. It's better that it's here. Or correction, it's better that it will be on the way. I'll just kind of read verbatim these final few blurbs they have here. In addition to the changes above, we are also looking into how to accommodate cards that are currently unavailable for trade, such as promo cards and 2-star rarity cards. Keep an eye out for more information. We look forward to hearing your feedback as updates are released and remain committed to developing the best possible Pokemon TCG Pocket experience. Thank you for being part of our community. So for that last piece where it said, you know, there's still going to be some cards that they aren't going to allow trading yet, it's fine. I understand that these are kind of these limited cards. They want to make sure that they get it right. And for Pokemon Company, I mean, their biggest worry is to prevent selling cards, which they've already had issues with that, but I digress. I think that all this is good information. I mean, of course, my biggest worry is that I really don't want to wait till the end of autumn 2025 for this change, but fact of the matter is they're at least trying to make right on this kind of mess that is kind of congealed around trading, and we will eventually get that update. And in the meantime, we have been getting a good few events that have been providing us trade tokens at no cost, so we haven't had to deconstruct any cards. But that's going to be it from me. I don't want to go into any theory crafting stuff because it'll come out when it comes out, and it looks like they're trying to make good on the community, try and make everyone satisfied, and just getting rid of trade tokens in general is already the best thing to do. So I am glad that they have at least heard most of the outcry and at the moment are working towards it. But in any case, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night or day wherever you may be, and I'll see you next time. See ya!